10 years ago, the European Union deployed 7,000 soldiers to the EUFOR Althea operation in Bosnia and Herzegovina to ensure continued compliance with the Dayton Peace Agreement and so to contribute to a safe and secure environment in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This multinational EU force, known as EUFOR, is formed from soldiers from 22 contributing nations. 17 are members of the European Union, who are complemented by troops from Albania, Chile, the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Switzerland and Turkey. These forces haven't just been silent observers, but have actively participated, guaranteeing peace and stability in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The main objectives of EUFOR Althea are threefold: to support the overall EU comprehensive strategy for BiH, to support BiH's efforts to maintain the safe and secure environment in the country, and to provide capacity building and training support to the armed forces of BiH. As the only Berlin Plus operation at present, EUFOR Althea has access to NATO assets. Adapting to the security situation in BiH, EUFOR troops have been continuously reorganized, leading to a lower number of permanently deployed soldiers today. This number can fluctuate depending on regular mission assessments. Over the past years, EUFOR's multinational task forces have been disbanded, while liaison and observation teams were implemented. These lot teams are located in lot houses across BiH, and they represent the eyes and ears of EUFOR on the ground. Their mission is to cooperate with local authorities and the local population, exchanging information so that they can provide assistance in keeping a peaceful and safe environment. The Multinational Battalion is currently based in Camp Butmir, Sarajevo, where the EUFOR Althea headquarters are located. It represents the permanently deployed maneuver force of EUFOR and is formed of soldiers from Austria, Hungary and Turkey. The battalion is configured to perform force protection, exercises and training with the armed forces of BiH and to be quickly reinforced in case of an emergent security threat. Although this battalion has fewer soldiers now than at the beginning of the operation and has developed into a light armed force, it does have quick reinforcement capabilities. This means that the troops remain also ready to assist local law enforcement agencies to ensure a safe and secure environment. Over the years, and with every reconfiguration, the focus of the EU-led and funded mission has steadily moved and currently lies within capacity building and training for the armed forces of Bosnia and Herzegovina. In the spirit of arming with knowledge and to train the AFBIH to be much more than just an army, EUFOR's capacity building and training program trains AFBIH and shares experiences in various fields, such as crisis management, staff mentoring, command and control, disaster relief assistance, peace support operations techniques, engineering, logistics, communication, and multinational interoperability. This is done through embedded advisory teams at all levels and EUFOR's mobile training teams and through joint exercises with EUFOR's Multinational Battalion. Supported and trained by EUFOR and the international community, the armed forces of BiH continue to develop into a modern, credible and reliable force fit to take part in international crisis management and capable of serving the people of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Nevertheless, continued compliance with the Dayton Peace Agreement remains a core task, with the support of designated standby over-the-horizon forces. These allocated standby forces can be called on at any time if a situation occurred which could not be handled by the local authorities and law enforcement agencies. Besides AFBIH, EUFOR remains ready, as a last resort, to use its resources for the good of the people in BiH. The best examples include the participation in evacuation operations and disaster relief assistance during the disastrous floods that affected BIH, or the delivery of first aid and food to remote areas during heavy snowfalls. Numerous endangered human lives were saved in both of these examples, showing that armed forces have a dual use for the benefit of the country's population. 10 years on, Operation Althea remains an important part of the overall effort of the EU in BIH. It helps to create conditions to reach the long-term political goal of building a stable, sustainable, peaceful and multi-ethnic Bosnia and Herzegovina. No matter how many soldiers EUFOR has in the future, it will continue to support BIH on its path to European integration.